Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to my modded Minecraft survival let's play. And today I want to, I want to make a new set of armor. I know I've got this all this bound stuff and it's awesome and overpowered and everything, but I decided I kind of want to just make this. So we're going to kind of get into industrial craft a little bit, just because the components we need to make involve industrial craft recipes. So the first thing that I want is this. So we need an emerald, 2 electrical steel, which we do have. I didn't actually realise we had that, but that's actually quite good. We also need one of those. We're going to need all of that good stuff, and that recipe doesn't work. Okay, so we have to put it in manually, but that's fine. Electrical steel, boom. What? This should work. Is it because it's in the AE system? Does it have to be a normal crafting table? What the hell? What the hell? Also, why are there like 20 different recipes? What? That's a good start to this mod. Well, if that's not it, maybe that one. So I need emerald, 2 iron plates, and an electronic circuit. Do we have enough for that? We don't. I'm a bit taken back by this. I wasn't expecting this. No, it's got to be turned into plates first, hasn't it? Right, so hammer. Just grab as many as you can. Yeah, and then just grab as many as you can. How much rubber do we do? We don't have any. Can we use this for it? Oh, we can. That's awesome. Brilliant. That's okay. So we can put this away now. And let's try this again. So we've got that. Then all we need is the redstone and the iron plate. So we need a hammer. So we need iron. So the iron goes like that, and then we need sticks that go like that. That makes a hammer. So I'm going to make a couple of these, probably because we're going to need them. And we're going to put a hammer with some iron. And we'll just grab a stack of that. And now we should have everything we need to make this, right? That's if it's going to work. Right, so we need this. Why wouldn't it put the redstone in? Interesting. So we've got an emerald, we've got this, and then what else did we need? Just 2 iron plates. Nope, that doesn't work either. Let's try this. Okay, so that one works. So why didn't the rest? That's kind of interesting that only one of the 4 recipes are working. The most interesting thing is there's actually 4 recipes. Not sure why. But we now have this little thing, and I will go more into detail with this later on. However, we need to go ahead and make some of this. Right, so that one doesn't work. That one probably won't work. So it needs to be this one, right? Yeah. So we need some copper coils. Is it that? appears to be that one, and we're probably going to need quite a few of these, so you know what, let's grab a stack. So let's do that, and let's do that. I presume that's it. So I presume it's just the last recipe. Really not sure why it's got all these, but you know, it's what it is. Right, so we now have a modular power suit, which is awesomely awesomeness. So we can wear it, and that's pretty much it. Also, I have this chest full of stuff. Actually, do we have armor stands? We do. What do we need to make these? Relatively easy. Okay. One. How many do we want? I'll get 3 for now, because I do have my mana infused, mana steel, and do I have my, oh no, I don't have my Thorncraft things. Where should we put this? Maybe like right here. Oh yeah, that'll help. So, boom. And then boom. Now, if I wanted to make it so I could shift click these and swap all the armor, I'd put a redstone block underneath them, but I don't really need to. I think I'm just going to keep all extra armor there. Looks kind of cool. So, this power suit, pretty much once you have made the base suit is very, very easy. And once you've done that, oh god, this is different. So, yeah, so you can change the colour and everything of these if you so desired. It's not too difficult to tweak. Probably just, no. What does that do? I just don't want that. Where is it? So it's that one that I don't want. No, I kind of need that, don't I? Actually, how does that look? No, that doesn't look right at all. Yeah, so they're not too difficult to tweak. I don't know what the difference between those are, but yeah, it's relatively simple and easy to tweak. Some things you don't really want on, like those. But yeah, it's all back to normal. And as I was saying, so that's all the visual stuff. You can change colours and everything. You can do it for pretty much everything. I don't think you can do it for the Power Fist. Yeah, I think that might be something you can't. I think you can change colour, but not like all this stuff. You've got key bindings, which I will go into in a moment. And then we have the tinkering side of things. So, each different piece of armour has got different things. So, the head, for instance, you can get armour. You give it energy, there's environmental settings, there's vision, and there's special. So, the armour, there's things like iron plating. It adds a lot of weight to the suit, and doesn't give you that much armour. Then you've got diamond, which is lighter, and better than iron, obviously. Then you've got energy shield, which is, you know, much lighter than plating. Then you've got heatsink, which is a thing that you probably are going to end up needing to just like, well, soak up heat, as it says, because the more you use your suit, the more heat it generates, I believe. And then you've got apiarist armor to do apiary things. But I think the one that we're probably going to go for all 4 is the energy shield. And if I can heatsink as well, I don't know if I can have both, but I'm definitely going to put the energy shield on all of them. Then we've got energy. So we've got basic battery, advanced, elite, and then we've got 2 generators, solar generators, just for the helmet. The generators are kind of good. The batteries, I believe the elite battery is rather difficult to... Right. Oh, it's Mac, that's why. I believe the solar generator is kind of difficult to make. Let me just have a look at what it takes. The elite battery. So we need a HV capacitor, which would be... Not actually that difficult. Ender pearl, paper, glowstone. Is that seriously all it needs? That is seriously all it needs. Oh my god, what the hell? That is so easy. Okay, so I will probably be making a late battery. I would like high efficiency solar generator, which is 3 solar panels, 2 control circuits and a computer chip. That's a little bit more difficult. What's the energy? Force field emitters. What do they take? They're a little bit harder. How many ender pearls do we have? 41. So we've got a bit, not a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. So the heatsink, that just takes basic plating. I just want to check to see if it'll actually work. Right, so that'll take that, and then we're going to need 2 of these. Oh yeah, that means we're going to need coils, which relatively easy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what did we run out of? Iron? Yeah. Let's just grab all of this. And there we go. So that's 4. Oh no, then we need... Oh, I'm all over the place. Then we need ender pearls. So, boom. Crap, need 1 more coil. It's very annoying that I kind of have to like go to the last page. Seriously don't know why. And I just realised I need another one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Is there any other way of making this? Yeah. Okay. So it seems like that works with a couple of different recipes. So I honestly don't know how this works at all. I thought I had 5. What the hell? See, that would work. Would that work? That would work. Honestly, I do not know what the hell. So does that mean that would work? That would probably not work, right? Yeah, I honestly don't know. But we have 2 of these. Right, so if we go ahead and put the heatsink in, all you got to do is click on it and click install. And if then we install this, we can have them both. Okay. So, energy per damage. I'm gonna say all of it. So that basically means that we are the most protected with the helmet. So chances are we don't really want this to be all the way up. So maybe, I don't know, how much is 5 kilograms? How fast are we moving? And then doesn't really change how fast we move. By the way, that is something. The weight of things does actually matter. It will change how quickly you move. So we also have things like water electrolyzer. This is pretty good. So when you run out of air, it basically gives you more air, and this will obviously just feed you. Radiation shielding protects yourself from electricity and radiation poisoning. Must be on every piece for 100% protection. Not sure why we would need that. I don't really get into radiation things. Binoculars, not really bothered about. Night vision is something that I want. Flight control is something that we're going to want. Wait, is it? I think so, yeah. A clock? No, we don't need that. A compass? Maybe a compass might be quite nice. That would be nice to have. Connects to us to have them, but it does not give a usage discount. I think I'll probably end up getting that. Yeah. So that's the stuff that I'm going to get for the helmet. I will be back once I've made it, because it's going to be a little bit awkward to constantly back and forth on camera. So I will see you once we've made it. By the way, something I forgot to mention that I made off camera is this sleeping bag. It's actually really, really useful. So this sleeping bag is pretty much the exact same as a bed, but you can use it any way you want. As you can see down there, it takes your chest piece off and puts it on for you. So like you can swap it out, but obviously I can't because I can only sleep at night. And it doesn't actually set your spawn point. So my spawn point will still be in my bed, which is pretty damn cool. Also, I realised that I need to get some more cactus for some of this crafting. So yeah, I kind of need to come and grab some. It's not a problem because I do have this semi cactus farm thing going, and yeah, should be all good with that. So I've got quite a few of the controls. This is just for the headset. So you know, it's going to be there's going to be a lot of stuff that I need to do, but this power suit is, if I remember rightly, completely and utterly worth it. That'll do. This power suit is super strong. If I remember rightly, I don't know, it has changed since I last seen it, since I last saw it. Also, one thing to note, the solar panels, yeah, there is no recipe, and I looked on the wiki and the generator isn't even there, so I don't know what's up with that. Thermal generator, that would probably be, yeah, we could probably make that, but the solar generators, they're not there. No idea why. So we can't make those, unfortunately, but we can make all the others, so it should be okay. Anyway, back to crafting some stuff. Actually, I might almost be done. Yeah, I am done. So the headset, we have the energy shield, we have a heatsink, and I've got a battery. I've got the auto feeder. Auto feeder efficiency. Oh yeah. So that will take like, down here it would take like half the food. It will only give you half, which is kind of shit. So you might want to put that up to max. And the night vision, wait, oh yeah. So the tier doesn't really matter. I normally just leave it because it really isn't that useful. The battery size, however, I would like to put that up. Now the problem with that is this will make me a little bit slower, but it should be okay once we've got our stuff. And obviously we have night vision, so we can see perfectly fine. Now we should have we have 749 out of 5 million, so we can actually go ahead and put this in our little bat box and charge it up. Now it's going to take probably a long time to charge up, so that is not the best thing to do. We will have to get some power for it, because I don't think RF will power it. Well, did we have an energetic infuser? I thought we did. How do we charge our stuff? We don't have any stuff to charge. That's a good point. Right, charge. Do we have like charge pads or anything in this mod pack? I don't know if we do. We do, but it's industrial craft. Do we have any others? No, it doesn't seem so. So looks like we are going to have to get further into industrial craft than I thought, because we need some power to keep this suit running. But for the now, I will just make said suit. So we have all the helmets set up. Now I do have obviously some leftovers because this is for other things. Actually, there was something else I wanted to put on here, was there not? Oh yes, the flight control. So this just makes it so that when we fly, it will do flyy things, but we don't have the rest of the components yet. So that is the helmet all kitted out to the place I want it to be anyway. So now we move on to the chest, and I'm not going to go through all of this again, but there are some things that are different. Like this mechanical assistance, robotic assistance reduce the effort of weight on the user. That is going to be quite nice, and I will probably make that artificial muscle. Electrical offer with less range movement than human muscle, but orders a magnitude more strength. So that will obviously help us with our carry weight. And then we've got this thermal generator, which I will try and make. Don't know if I will. Parachute. That useful, but I don't feel like we're going to need it. We should be okay. Glider might be cool. Press snake and forward while falling to activate. The jetpack is definitely something we want, which does use ion thrusters, but they shouldn't be too difficult. So probably assistance, thermal generator, obviously the elite battery, which we have. Jetpack, which we can't actually install. What are these? Active camouflage. Emit a hologram of your surroundings to make yourself almost okay. Magnet. That obviously we want the magnet. And the environment. Cooling system is something that I want to get just for obvious heat reasons. The mob repulsor. Okay, that could be interesting. Water tank stores with water. Yeah. Liquid nitrogen cooling system. That is a little bit more advanced. And radiation shielding. So I think I'm going to get a couple of these things. Maybe get the coolings, the liquid nitrogen cooling. Maybe, but that does need liquid nitrogen, where this doesn't. Maybe I'll just go with that. But yeah, I'll be back once I've made the stuff for this piece of armour. It appears that not everything can actually be made. I can't make the magnets. I don't know what they're made of, and I can't find it on the wiki either. So that's something that I can't do, which sucks massively. Another thing is this artificial muscle. It's made out of like carbon or some shit, but there's no recipe in-game, and the wiki isn't very clear. So there's a couple of things that I can't actually make, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we've got our energy thermal generator, which is good. We can get our jetpack. We can not get that, but we can get that, and boom. So as you can see, we do have a jetpack, and this is kind of where the key bindings come into play. So obviously we have a key binding for this. So let's just say Z, and then we can bind that to that, and then that can go over there. Flight control, we don't really have one, but we don't need one. Yeah, so that turns off the jetpack, and then that turns it on. Now there is something I need to do with the flight control that I forgot. So we've got that. So this changes. It basically makes it so you look and that's where you go. It's a little bit awkward to do. Doesn't help that we are slow as all hell, which is something that we need to change. So probably lower that a little bit. Probably lower the battery size on all of the batteries to a decent-ish level. What else can we lower? So this is one of the problems with the suit. It's not the best for things like this. So I think 25 is the weight that it wants that it should be. So let's try and get it down to that. Yeah, there we go. So we should be a little bit quicker now. And if we turn this on, there we go. We are moving a little bit quicker. Yeah. As you can probably tell, moving down is a lot faster with using the jetpack, but yeah. I don't know. I think I need to use some more stuff. Maybe if we turn that off, maybe we don't need that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that is everything here that I can get that I want to get. Water tank might be useful, but nah. So we're now on to the next one. So this one gives a kinetic generator, which generates power with movement. This one, that just generates power from heat, which if you go into the nether with this suit, if you have a look over here, there's a blue bar and an empty bar. The empty bar is your heat level. If you go into the nether or sit in lava or something like that, you should produce heat, as you can see over in the corner, on the right hand side. It is producing heat, and obviously we're not taking damage because our power armor is strong enough with just those two modules. Oh no, I'll put all of them on, but these don't actually have any power in. But yeah, so we've got enough power to do that, and we've got enough armor to survive lava, which is brilliant. Another thing that I'll kind of want to do is eventually get rid of the angel ring, because it's nice, but it's just too cheaty. Like, there's no energy consumption, there's no anything consumption at all, so it's just, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of it. But yeah, we're getting quite far along now. We need 2 of these, which shouldn't be too difficult to make, if I remember rightly. We need, what do we need? Oh, we need those. Okay. So I also made a bunch of things. So this should actually be relatively easy to do on camera. There's nothing from here missing, is there? No. Okay. So I've already installed all the NG stuffs as well. So the kinetic generator, nice and simple. Boom. NG generated, we want to keep it below 25, which this is going to be a little bit difficult on our bottom because I don't know if they can use any weight, but it should be okay. And then on the legs, this is kind of the best thing about this suit. So you've got uphill step assist, we have swim boost, we have jump assist, we have sprint assist. So basically all of the things that this can do, the power suit can do as well. But we need some stuff. So we definitely want the sprint. We definitely want the uphill. So that's 6 servos. I think we want the jump assist as well. So that's what, 10 servos? The swim boost I'm not really that bothered about. So we need 10 servos, which is going to be a little bit expensive. Can we make it with that one? No. Can we make it with that? We probably could actually. Yeah, that's probably going to be the easiest one. Yeah, so we're going to need 20 of these things. We have 6. Yeah, we've run out of like everything right now. So let's just grab some iron out. And then we're going to need to make some of these, which these are really easy. So, you know, I don't mind just spamming a bunch of that out. Right, so then we need, what was it? What did I say? 20? Yeah, 20 of these. 8, 9 and 10. So we've got 20 of those. We should now be able to make the 10 of these that we need. There we go, 10. and boop. So we want the sprint assist, and I'll sort that out in a minute. We want the jump assist and we want the uphill step assist. So the jump assist will use any amount of power and obviously jump a decent way. So we probably like this, and compression I believe is how much damage you take upon falling. So this is probably a decent jump height. Mainly I just want it so I can just jump up like 2-3 block high things. So I think that jump height will be fine. You can have it a lot higher than that, but we don't really need it. And then we've got the sprint assist. So we've got a walking assist, which will aid us in walking, which is, I'd say this is pretty decent speed, considering we are not currently overweight. The power, we do want that at max, and the compression will have that at max as well. So walking is relatively quick, and if we go ahead and sprint, we are a lot quicker. And then if we put our jetpack on, also apparently sneaking with the jetpack makes us go a little bit quicker. So awkwardly, the only way to turn the jetpack, go down with the jetpack, is the key that I set it to turn off, which, yeah. Also, I want to see if we do actually take damage while falling. Do we? No. Oh, yeah, because I've still got the angel ring on, technically. I forgot that that doesn't actually need to be in the bauble slot. Ugh. So, let me just put this angel ring away and see if we do actually take fall damage. Now, I think we will take fall damage, but I don't know if we'll actually take the damage. Ooh, we do. Okay, so we are going to need to do something about that. Yeah, we're really going to need to do something about that, otherwise I'm going to die. I think... No, it's not the compression. Oh, that's right, it's a shock absorber. Yeah, so I preferably don't want to jump just yet. But yeah, we should be okay in that regards. I do want to change this a little bit so we have some control. So we can go down with it. Yeah. So the last thing that we need to do is the boots. Energy shield, elite battery, they're the same. What we do want, yeah, we do want both the jet boots and the shock absorber. So we need 2 servos, 2 wool, and 2 iron thrusters, which should be relatively simple to do. So we're going to need 4 of these. Unfortunately, we have run out of ender pearls. Would we have any down here? Oh, good God, yes. Yeah, we've got enough. I was going to grab some more, but yeah, we've got plenty. One thing that I do want to do is actually turn the sprint down, the walking speed down, because it's a little bit too much. So that seems okay. So I didn't know we had this many ender pearls. That's pretty damn good. Right. So we need that. We need to do that. We need a bunch of these again. Just make as many as you can. That should do us for now. So we need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. And then we will do that. And then do that. And that should be the jetpack. Well, the jet boots. So we can put that up to full. Now, one thing that I do want to do is go into the key bindings and add the boots to that, so we can turn them off and on. So let's go and test these. So Obviously, if I do want to look down and around, I will have to like keep using the spacebar. But if we just want to go forwards, you know, it's pretty simple, and it's relatively quick to get around. And I believe that, yeah, if you just stop, you will just stop hovering. You won't like fall or anything. So there's no need to worry about that. It's going to take a little bit getting used to, but I think it should be fine. So we need 2 servo motors and 2 pieces of wool. 1, 2, and then do we have the wool? We do. And then this will be our shock absorbers, which we can just set that up to 100%. And now if we go up to a stupid height, see how quick we climb with that? Yeah, we shouldn't die. Yeah, we didn't die. So everything in our suit is how we want it to be now. So let me just check real quick. Is there anything else on here? No. So the next thing that we want to do is this, but there's a lot of stuff in here, and I don't really want to do this just yet. I'll do this next episode. Yeah, because I'm probably going to get like everything ready for it, maybe. But yeah, but this should be okay now. And next episode, we will probably try and find some way to gain more energy for this, because we don't really have any. That one's set to max. That's kind of good. It might charge it eventually over time, but yeah. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.